Hello and welcome back. Today we are off out and about because we're going to the Royal Mint Experience to get the latest Strike Your Own. It's the 200 years of the modern railway £2 coin that's on offer. It might be the penultimate Strike Your Own of the year, we're not sure, and we'll discuss that more after I've been and asked a few questions. But for now it's time to hit the road and get to Llantrisant. Well, it's a little bit damp today, but we have made it. Time to go in. We've got a little bit of time before the tour at least. Right then, tour done. I made some money. Got the railway £2 coins, which we'll look at a bit later, but we had a good tour.
Very good tour, very wet tour.
Yeah, we're a little bit soggy. It was raining between, but no. But there's a new room at the end, so we're going to go and have a look at that. So we have the obligatory attempt to take the gold bar. Actually, you can see it on the face of it. Some people have been scratching it. Naughty, naughty. And of course,
the best coin of the mint, which is the penny, the 1933 penny.
Don't listen to that idiot. This is the best coin of the Royal Mint Experience. Edward VIII Trial Sovereign. I know I show it every time I come here, but yeah, it's amazing. Well, we need to follow the Sovereign Road to the new room, the Secret Life of Coins. So I don't know what the theme of the room is yet. Gracie's singing in the background though. Have a look around and then I'll let you know what I think is in here. So we have Maundy money, we have coins in jewellery, look at that, that's got to be worth a few pounds, hasn't it? King James, suffragettes, and magic money, spending money. Also a display on weights and measures. This is quite hypnotic. Pendulum of coins. We've got some historic gold coins here. They look like they're all holes though. But no, they're quite interesting, aren't they? Is that an angel, possibly? It's in the denomination of an angel. And some silver. Pardon the annoying banging. That's his fault.
There's a spinny thing. You roll the dice. Here we have a game of snakes and ladders. I think I'm going to get a 4.
If he doesn't get a 4, you've got to unsubscribe from Gracie's channel.
If it is a 4, then we filmed it backwards. Oh, that looks like a 1, Gracie.
Anything to say for yourself?
Loser.
Well,
New music legend coin confirmed. AC/DC 50p. I don't think it's quite the case, but I don't know what that is. There we go. Oh no, there we have Queen. Looks like a 1 ounce gold maybe. Normally in case it's got it, but although I have purchased, it has not arrived yet, the new Queen's Effigy series, first in a 5 coin set. 2026 dated as well. This was a bit roughed up, but it's a lovely design. It's very cool in person. Time to do lucky dip. What are we going to get? Oh, it's in a bag. Hold on, let's see what we got. The King 2024 Tudor Dragon. Very nice. Right, you're up for your lucky dip. Go on then.
okay, so it says there's 50p's or £5 coins. Let's see what
I hope you get an empty bag. I hope you get an empty bag.
Okay, we've gone with this one. I like the bags. We have the Tudor Dragon.
Oh, you got
£5 coin.
the same as me. Happy with that?
There we go. Well, I did buy a second one as well. So should we go for number 2?
Okay.
Did you just stop recording? Or?
No.
Okay.
Try and hurry up and all day.
I'll get the 8 minutes on YouTube. Oh, a 50p. The Diplodocus 50p.
There we go.
Very nice. How cool is that?
Well then, the tour is done. On our way out. Got some exciting stuff about Strike Your Owns, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see what gets announced about that. Chris, you're trying to lead in. Come and say goodbye.
Come and say goodbye. Bye!
Okay then, home again from a fantastic Royal Mint trip. I'm actually recording this the day I've come back, so in the evening, so everything is fresh in my memory. Normally it's a few days and then I do the sort of wrap up of this video. But no, again, I had a fantastic time. Obviously, primary reason was go and get the strike coins. They came in this Royal Mint envelope. It's not that interesting, but normally they're in those sort of papery bags. Of course, this the current strike your own is the 200 years of the modern railway. It's a lovely design. I love the way that the smoke looks on the coin. Absolutely fantastic. Of course, you can strike 3 strike your owns. Oh, that's got a rotation error. No, it's just been put in the packet at a slight angle. You can strike 3 each. I always get my maximum allotted amount. Again, you strike one of them. The others are all pre-struck. But yes, a lovely design. And the tour guide, whilst we were striking the coins, said that we've been spoiled with some very nice £2 coins this year, and I totally agree. I mean, I haven't yet received my RSS, yeah. Oh, it's Shackleton ship. Discovery? Is it Discovery? Anyway, whatever that one was. I haven't received it in person yet, and I didn't actually see it in the gift shop, so didn't get to see it in person. But no, lovely £2 coin. Design for my coin of the year so far is still the Orwell £2 coin, and that was the strike your own at one point. So yes, very, very nice. Some intel. There is going to be, I think, 2 more strike your owns for the year. I don't know what the next one's going to be. I assume that the last one for the Christmas tours is going to be the Snowman 50p when that one comes out a bit later this year. But there's going to be another one between this and the Snowman, assuming it's the Snowman. Don't know what it is, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe going down end of next month to get the next one. So if you want to come along and say hi once it's been confirmed the dates it's going to run from, I'll let you guys know when I'm going down. But yeah, quite excited to see what that might be. And of course, I always go down and get the latest strike your own. I haven't missed one since Frankenstein in October of 2018. They had the lucky dip, as you saw. So this bag. This is something I was umming and ahhing about whether to do it or not, because the last few days of the Observatory £2 coin as the strike your own, they ran out of the strike your own packaging. This packaging here, obviously not this packaging because that's the modern railways, but you know what I mean. So they were doing the strike your owns in these bags in a capsule with a little paper certificate, and I was umming and ahhing about whether I go down to get that, but I felt like no, that's just packaging, and apparently you're only able to get one of them. So driving all that way to get one strike your own in the bag, it doesn't strike me as being. It doesn't seem to me to have been the most sensible thing to have done. So I didn't actually do that, but yeah, something I may live to regret. But of course, you saw it in the video what I got. Oh, there's a little certificate in there. It is, of course, Tudor Dragon. So yeah, the Lucky Dip, they've had a couple of incarnations of the Lucky Dip. Originally it was brilliant uncirculated coins in their brilliant uncirculated folder, and one of them had a 1/40th of an ounce gold coin. You can only buy one Lucky Dip per person per day, and yeah, they changed it so then you've got unlimited tries, and there was lots of BU coins in their BU packaging, although everyone seemed to be getting the same Han Solo and Chewbacca with colour. But yeah, I'm not so sure about taking the coins out of their packaging and selling them and doing them in Lucky Dip in these sort of capsules. Surely that costs them more? No? Assuming that these would have been taken out of their packaging and repackaged in capsules in the bag. Surely the capsules in the bags and that, it's not cost effective, but hey ho. Little certificate just to say what it is. There we go. Yeah, interesting. It's a cool coin. It cost me £7 for £5 coin. Bargain, considering a brand new BU £5 coin cost quite a bit more than that. But yeah, there we go. I got to see a subscriber whilst I was there who kindly gave me another Christopher Ironside for my Christopher Ironside hoard, so thank you very much, and it was great seeing you again and having a quick little chit chat. And again, if you're there whilst I'm at the Royal Mint experience, please do feel free to come up and have a chat with me. I've got some friends that I normally hang around with at the Royal Mint experience, but don't feel you can't come and have a chat with me because we're all coin collectors and we'd all love to talk coins. So it was lovely seeing you there. I got given this in my change. I'd spent some cash to get the other coin in my hand here. And she kindly dug through and looked through the commemoratives for me in the till and gave me the Diversity Book Britain, which is lovely. But the main reason I wanted to spend some cash there was to get this coin here. So I've mentioned it a few times. I am working on a new £1 mega coin hunt. It'll be £5,000, and I think it's going to be up in about 2 or 3 weeks, 2 weeks or so, depending how quickly I record those bags. But yeah, I'm £3,000 in, £2,000 left to go before that video is ready to come out. Looking for this coin. It is a 2025 B pound coin. Worth flagging, people are really interested in these at the moment because the Royal Mint announced that they've put 170,000 of them out into circulation, dated 2025 of course. I'm not convinced that's going to be the total mintage figure. I think there's going to be more. I think that was just the initial tranche put out into circulation, 170,000. But whilst we were there, we got to see on their big display screens what machines have been striking what, and there was a great big they're called spillages, isn't it? These great big metal tubs that hold the coins, and there was one that was probably 3/4 of the way full with what looked like pound coins, which I assume is another load of these. So yeah, that 170,000 is not going to be the total mintage figure, so don't spend a fortune on them because they're not going to be worth a fortune. I think we'll end up with quite a high mintage of them probably. They also have been striking 50p's. Again, saw that on the machines, confirmed by the tour guys. They struck 50p's. We couldn't get confirmation what the actual designs were, whether it was all salmon definitives or whether there were some commemoratives in the mix. I hope if it is a large amount of 50p's that were minted, say for instance 10 million of them, I would like to think the Royal Mint maybe would try and get maybe, I don't know, 1 million of them struck as new commemoratives, because we like to have find our commemoratives, and if it's just 10 million Atlantic salmon 50p's, yeah, it's not as exciting, is it? So fingers crossed, maybe they'll include, I mean, 1 million of a specific coin is 2 dies, because the dies can strike up to 500,000 coins. I think that's feasible. And again, 1 million is almost the perfect mintage, because it's not so low that you're never going to find it, but it's also not too high that you're going to find nothing but it. But yeah, it'd be fascinating to see what the mintage figures on them, if they're all Atlantic salmons, are, because I think that'll have a direct impact on the value of those 2023 dated ones. But so yeah, might be time to sell those if you are hoarding them waiting to sell. The same with these 2025Bs. Sell now, because if the mintage ends up being high, the price of these is going to plummet down to face value, I reckon, if it ends up being high enough. What else was there? There was something else I was supposed to say. We've covered what they were striking there. Oh yeah, back then, the people that went on the tours during the time that they were striking them, because I did wonder that, because the tour now takes you onto the striking floor, the coin press room, and you're just there. There's fences between you and the machines which you can see through and see what's going on. But if they're striking coins, what happens about the sound? I've been in there before, and they give you little earplugs, and it looks like they've got ear defenders that you can choose to wear if they are striking stuff watch this. So again, interesting stuff. But yeah, I had a fantastic time. Again, tour guides are amazing. The people who run the Royal Mint experience get a big thumbs up from me, because it's an amazing day out. You learn so much. It's great to be there, and the tour guides really know their stuff and are very personable and friendly, and they know their coins as well. So again, highly recommend, if you haven't been before, definitely go down. Again, I'm going to go probably just over a month's time to get the next Strike Your Own, and then back just before Christmas to get the final Strike Your Own, and then we get to see what happens next year. What's going to be the strike on the day next year? I know what I think. There's going to be something for the Queen's, what would have been her 100th birthday. I think something's going to happen for that, which is April, I believe. April the 21st. I can't remember. So yes, might want to look forward to booking some time off on that if it ends up being a weekday, because sometimes they can be a bit tricky to get down to. But anyway, I'm just prattling on. I think I've covered everything I needed to, shown you the coins. I didn't buy anything else in the gift shop because I buy everything when it comes out, and we've got all the Royal Mint experience exclusive £5 coins, so nothing until next year, I guess, but we shall wait and see. Anyway, thank you very much to the lovely people at the Royal Mint experience, and my friends who came along and you will see throughout the video. It was great fun seeing you guys again, and next time I go to the Raw Mint Experience, maybe I get to see you as well, dear viewer. Anyway, links in the description across to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come and join that, as myself and a whole load of coin collectors over on that. There's also links to my other social media channels, the PO box address if you'd like to write into me, and of course the link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out too. All it leaves me to do now is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.